tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Tigers and the Razorbacks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Patrick Whitaker will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Now at the plate, Giovanni DiMaggio, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
DiMaggio.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Talk about being caught off guard. You won't see that but once a year. First pitch of the game, and he bunts for a knock, and now they have to deal with him on the base paths.
Into the box, Zach Mathis. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. DiMaggio gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. They slapped the tag on him, and he is out at second base.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
To the plate now, Daniel Cabrera, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 3-2. To third. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cole Henry is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now batting, Curtis Washington. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Curtis Washington.
Here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Two balls and a strike now. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Goodrich, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-1 the count. Pitch on the way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So now to the plate, Herman Kurowski, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Casey Martin, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball laid off well below the knees. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
No.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So striding forward now, Cade Belisle. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cade Belisle.
And the pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Saul Garza.
Now at the plate, Saul Garza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Fastball well outside.
One ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting
Into the
fifth,
box, Cade
second
Doherty.
Cade Doherty.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Casey Ortiz, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Casey Ortiz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Christian Franklin waits on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
Count is full.
Swung on and missed. 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now, Christian Franklin. Popped him up. Crawford has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Stepping in, Robert Moore. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Garza has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Maurice Hampton. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Hampton.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1-0.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 strike.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2.
Ball too high. Count is full. 3 balls.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Martin backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting it. The
Striding forward now is the DH, Gavin Dugan. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. Ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Bonnie gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Third inning, no score to this point. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Connor Crawford is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The center fielder, number 12, Giovanni DiMaggio.
Standing in now, Giovanni DiMaggio, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. DiMaggio has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third. Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Stepping in now, Zach Mathis. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped him up. Nesbitt in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Jacob Nesbitt.
For the Razorbacks, the third baseman, Jacob.
First pitch on its way. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Cabrera is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting 9.
So coming to the plate, Cole Austin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 pitch.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Again, another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate, Curtis Washington. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
In for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
At the plate now, Cade Belisle, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No. We're playing 12. 1-2.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Now this gets all the way to the wall.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box, Saul Garza, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the stretch.
No,
Full count, 3-2.
Full count.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Another payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. A payoff pitch one more time. Takes this the other way to right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Rose. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Kurowski is there, 2 down. So striding in, Maurice Hampton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
And it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
We're playing 2-2.
Has a look, now the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Goodrich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Louisiana is on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, Matt Goodrich, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Fielder, Matt Goodrich.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And an unlucky start to the 4th that time as the leadoff man is set down.
Kurowski.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Herman Kurowski comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. DiMaggio is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in,
shortstop,
Casey Martin.
Casey
He flew out in his
Martin.
last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yep.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 out, nobody on. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but
Ball.
nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And another foul ball. The 1-2. Pitch is popped up. Doherty is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full. The Tigers lead this one 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Gavin Dugan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 home.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box now, Connor Crawford. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Playing 11.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
DiMaggio.
So now to the plate, Giovanni DiMaggio, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Casey Ortiz. He leads off from the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And he takes a cold strike one. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, D-Roll, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the fifth inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there. But I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock. Hopefully this is the start of many.
Stepping in now, Christian Franklin, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Line to the right side. So this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Nobody out, runner on first. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Robert Moore, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Runners on first with one down. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate, Jacob Nesbitt, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 ball.
2 out with the man at first. And that misses. 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Liner towards second. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cole Austin.
At the plate now, Cole Austin. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1.
2-1.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. And good for him. Cole Austin has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Into the box now
batting,
Curtis Washington,
hitter,
as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And there's ball 1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. 5 innings complete, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Blake Trinan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Blake Trinan.
Leading off the inning, Zach Mathis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Daniel Cabrera.
To the plate now, Daniel Cabrera, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
The batter, the first baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cade Belisle. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Oh, 0-1. Here it comes.
Ball. Playing 11, 1-1.
Throw over to first, and he's back easily. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Full count.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runners on first with 1 down. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the catcher, Saul Garza.
Stepping in now, Saul Garza, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Standing in now, Cade Doherty as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and one. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
We're talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
In now, Maurice Hampton. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, D-Row, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
At the plate now, Gavin Dugan into the corner and slicing foul. No hits to this point. Strike 2. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Two down, runners at first and second. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Misses, ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Good battle. Count remains full. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in once again, Connor Crawford. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. First pitch on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike. 2 balls, no strike.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Ah!
2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A bouncer to the left side. He'll come home with it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping into the box, Matt Goodrich.
The left fielder, Matt Goodrich.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball.
Outside, 3-0 now.
3 balls.
Well,
No
he was
strike.
definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to
The
do
right
when you're
fielder,
trying to put
number
a start away.
18.
Make him work his
Herman.
tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and
Dombrowski.
get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
At the plate, Herman Kurowski. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball outside.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Playing 12. 1, 2,
Hey, that's the
count.
modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just
Now
tied him up
batting,
with that last
shortstop,
pitch. Pretty evident by the
Casey
swing. Sometimes
Martin.
guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Casey Martin.
Ball.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Three our score with a man on at first and 1 away. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 1-2. Soft liner to the left side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And he is in there. As we take a look at his numbers, a
batting,
couple of
catcher,
things jump out at you.
Casey.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. To the plate now, Casey Ortiz, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
No, too low.
Too low to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, 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 near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning, and Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So we're leaving a tie ball game, but he's also responsible for the 3 men on base, and he'll need some big-time help here to preserve a no decision. Maxwell Hilliard is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Christian Franklin will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. From the stretch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Popped him up. Belisle is there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Standing in, Robert Moore. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the belt, kicks and deals, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 offering.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
2 out, bases loaded. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Now a little pop-up off toward the 3rd base side. Mathis is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Cade Monk will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Giovanni DiMaggio. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
DiMaggio.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Now another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Now another 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his
Now
third
that,
single
third
of the
base.
game, D-Row.
That.
3 for 4. Not a
Nothing.
bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. So now to the plate, Zach Mathis. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a move over to first. Runner's back. Three and one. Here it is. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Ready for another chance? Daniel Cabrera. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's set. Here it comes. None out. Runners at first and second. And he falls behind 0-2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate, Cade Belisle, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And here's a slider for a called strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Number 13. Saul
Digging in to try it again.
Garza.
Saul Garza. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0. Here's a look over to first. Just keeping him close. The 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
And it's fouled away. Hit out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Jacob Nesbitt. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman, Jacob Nesbitt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground. But obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Standing in now, Cole Austin. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Up top, it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And there he goes towards second. Strike taken to throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 2-1 home. Hit to short. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Curtis Washington.
Washington.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
At the plate now, Matt Goodrich. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This is in the air out to left field. Hampton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Kevin Cope has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Kevin Cope.
New inning set to get underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cade Doherty. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Maurice Hampton.
Hampton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit hard but foul. A ball and 2 strikes now.
12, 1-2.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Good.
In now, Gavin Dugan, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Trent Vermillier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Vermillier.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping up to the plate, Herman Kurowski.
The right fielder, Herman Kurowski.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
The shortstop, Casey
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
To the plate now, Casey Martin, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. One and two as he chases the slider.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is, without question, nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
So now to the plate, Casey Ortiz, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cabrera moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Stepping up now, Christian Franklin. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Comes set, the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
No, that's a ball.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Popped him up. Garza over to his right. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Into the box now, Connor Crawford.
Leading off for the Tigers, the shortstop, number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pops this one up. Moore over to his left. One away. Ready for another shot now. Giovanni DiMaggio. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch on its way.
Ball, no.
The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2.
2-0.
One out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Striding into the box,
third baseman.
Zach Mathis.
Zach Mathis.
From the stretch. And he takes ball one. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The set and the 1-2. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw in time and the side is retired. Digging in now, Robert Moore. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Robert Moore.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here, just where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Into the box now, Jacob Nesbitt. 1-0 the count. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Right side hit hard. And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Aaron George comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box, Cole Austin. On the bunt attempt is popped up. The 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that bad.
And this one gets away. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, there's a million ways to get him home. But to lose a game like that, ugh, painful to say the least. But in the other dugout, they'll take it any way they can get it.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Razorbacks came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Kevin Cope claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game,